Hello and welcome to my twin flame journey. I am Shine and this is going to be a divine feminine reading for the sign of Libra. And it's for the week of, oops, right, they're already getting excited. Ooh, falsita. Somebody's dealing with some kind of lies and deception, maybe. For the weeks of September 1st to the 15th. First row here is what the situation is going to be. This is how you feel about it. This is how the universe recommends that you feel about it. What are any lessons, challenges, obstacles in regards to this situation? How should you approach them? What are your hopes? And what are your fears? And the bottom row here is advice from the universe as far as how to proceed. So let us begin. Sorry. I just painted my nails not too long ago, so you know, as a female, you know that goes. Even when you think they're dry, they're not really dry. So that's why I kind of pick the cards up weird. You're dealing with strength, or you're going to have the strength. Brown-haired woman, this could be you. And then we have good fortune. So let's see what this is about. Good fortune. Good fortune. Ooh, and foolish choices. Il Deliriante. Let's see what else they say. Good fortune. Or maybe this could be misfortune because it's Il Deliriante, foolish choices. So maybe it's you have to have the strength because of some misfortune. Let's see. Fortune. Yeah, this is more like misfortune. Maybe on Malto, this is low morale or depression in regards to foolish choices. Fortune. Yeah, this one wanted to pop regrets. Someone who's regretful of the past, il vivido. So either you're regretful of the past or somebody's regretful of the past. Let's see, brown-haired woman. Yeah, you're feeling despair, dispiacere. So you haven't having the strength because you're feeling despair over some regrets of the past, and foolish choices, and misfortune, and some depression. Oh, you poor thing. But all is a lesson, right? Let's see how it's going to turn around for the better. It always does. It always does. This is how you're feeling. Dark-haired woman. This is someone who usually reflects the darker aspects of the self, you know, the negative aspects. This is also the female foe or rival. Maybe, you know, another woman is involved. You know, if this was a third-party situation. So you got scandal here. And then you got love. So maybe you're feeling, you know, jilted because you found out that somebody was stepping out, you know, or you're just feeling bad about something. Some scandal happened. Let's see. Scandal. Scandal. This is Fortuna. This is actually good fortune or things turning around for the better. So maybe this was something that happened and now, you know, something's turning around or something changed. Scandal. Oops. Dottore. This is the doctor or the lawyer or someone who can handle the problem. Someone maybe needs healing involved here. Maybe there's been healing. That's why the good fortune is here in regards to this scandal. This card dropped, and I don't think it was part of that. I mean, if it's meant to come out again, it will. Love. Disgrazia. This is a misfortunate event. An ending. It's like the Tower. So, you know, maybe this needs to be some healing, or, you know, I said this could be a lawyer. Maybe there's a divorce going on here, or something involving love, possibly another female, or this could be you embodying, you know, because it's a lot of despair and sadness and stuff around this. This is how you're feeling, how you should feel. Bad news. This means bad news, or it means worry, you know. Brown-haired man. Talent. So this may be, they're telling you not to worry in regards to this person. Talent could mean actual talent, or it's using your talents, being creative in how to deal with something, you know, not to worry, figure out a way kind of situation. Let's see. Talent. Whoa. Talent. La donna di servizio. This is like the servant or the helper. Mercante. This the it's the merchant. Someone who's waiting for their ships to come in. He deals with contracts and things like that. And then you got denari here, which is money or something that's precious or valuable. Some message from a distance. So you're getting some kind of message, or this is how they want you to feel. Bad news, brown-haired man, talent. You're getting a message, or you're needing to figure out how to send a message to maybe someone at a distance in regards to, you know, what you felt was valuable in this situation. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Please let me know. And this is any challenges or obstacles that or lessons involved in this situation. Confusion, diligence, inspiration. It's like you don't know how. You're confused about how to make this work, how to figure out how to make this work, how to find inspiration, or into figuring out, let's see, confusion. Melancholia. Some depression. Sadness. You have to figure out a way to get out of your sadness, to become inspired to do something here. Confusion. Yeah. try to figure out a way how to come out of depression and be like lighthearted and to have hope and persevere. bbLÄSSIİGS al cuore in la costanza. You know, you needed to figure out how to get out of this feeling, you know, of despair and regret and diligence. Yeah, letterato, trying to figure out a way. Inspiration. Oh, falsita. There's that falsita, falseness. Either somebody was lying or someone wasn't being truthful or false, or maybe it's you not being honest with yourself, and that's what about this situation, and you're, you know, they're telling you to speak up or figure out a way to change this around somehow, your feelings about it. Yeah, despair. Disperato per jealousy, or again, someone is just distraught over this situation here. And how should you proceed? Battle, spiritual, reconciliation. So they want you, I guess, to face whatever challenge this is in regards to this relationship. Let's see. Battle. Battle. L'amante, the male lover. Domestico, militare. So, you know, maybe it's just your husband or a living situation that's difficult. Dealing with this, you know, guy here. Battle, spiritual. Spiritual love. I mean, this is, yeah, spiritual. It could be, you know, a spiritually based relationship, which is a marriage, or, you know, it could be a karmic soulmate situation. It could be a twin flame situation. Look towards the future, you know, trying to have a bright outlook and look towards the future in regards to love, in regards to this spiritual, and like I said, if it's a marriage or if it's just a spiritually based union, you know, karmic, soulmate, twin flame. Reconciliation. Unexpected surprises, reconciliation. So maybe you found out something unexpectedly, or, you know, consolante, sorpresa. This is, you know, things not working out how you necessarily wanted. It's kind of like, you know, the consolation prize, or unexpected surprises. Grand consolación. This is like waiting around after a long time, or someone just sitting in their thoughts a lot, wondering, you know, what to do. They're kind of just waiting around. Ooh, Eladro, it's the thief. Maybe you're, you know, this is some situation that's ending, and they're trying to tell you to like look towards the future. You know, this is, you know, this is the thief here, waiting around. Or this thief could also mean missing someone, or something's missing. Giovine Fanciulla. This is the younger female. This is also like the virginal one, or something like that's like a new, you know, fresh, or something that's. So maybe, you know, the unexpected, you know, you found out unexpectedly that somebody was trying to step out with somebody else, you know, after you guys have been together for a while, or they're telling you to look forward, you know, look to the future in regards to love. I mean, what you're hoping for is happiness and success. In regards to this home that you share with somebody, that's what you're hoping for. But you're fearing, I mean, you know, you don't know. You're doubtful about the lesson, whatever the situation is here. Generosity, like maybe this is, you don't know if you should, you know, offer another chance to someone or accept someone's offer. And you fear maybe that this was all just too much power. Let's see. So funny. It's like, you know, some readings, it's just seems so clear. Oh yeah, this, and this. And some other ones you just like, huh? Even from my own, sometimes I'm like, what are you trying to say? What are you saying? Because it can get, especially when the more cards you put out, sometimes the more like chaotic it gets, and then you really start to wonder like, what's going on here? I mean, this is a general reading too, so I don't necessarily have any questions, or I mean, I don't know the situation too much, so I'm just trying to like piece together what I'm getting here, because it's general. Let's see, power. Donna Maritata. This is like the married woman, the motherly type. Power. Maybe you fear that you don't have power. L'amica. This is the friend, female friend, the confidant. La reunion. Maybe you're fearing losing, you know, this relationship, or losing who you were to them. The lesson revolves around some kind of regrets. Again, regrets. Doubt. Presente de pietre preziose. This is the precious gift of something of value. Again, like the denari. La fidelta, fidelity. And it says maybe there was cheating. Maybe somebody cheated. And you're fearing that, you know, like it's all too much, la superbia. This is like usually ego or somebody only thinking of themselves. So you doubt maybe, you know, that this person can be faithful again, or so this is confusing me. Doubt. Viaggio, this is traveling or moving on, or someone from a distance, or maybe you're fearing that you won't be able to move on. Or move. This is casa. Or you doubt they're gonna move. So this is confusing me even. You doubt that you can you fear that you won't be able to move on from this situation, like to stay with this person, move on from what's transpired. We got stanza with secrets. This is with the generosity. And l'amante, the female lover. So maybe you fear that you won't be able to give someone another chance because of, secrets came out about, somebody going off, sneaking off with somebody else. I don't know. Let's see what the advice is here. See if we can make even more sense. If it's your story, you'll know. You'll be like, oh yeah. But for me, I'm kind of like I'm trying to figure out, well, what's the deal here? Is there cheating going on? And there's a lot of despair, and there's a lot of sadness, and there's a lot of regrets, and it would appear as though that somebody stepped out on somebody. Maybe there's a third party, and that's why they're wanting you to put the bad news, to figure out a way. Let's see. Service. Let's see what the service says. Let's see if we get even a better clue here. I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. Inspirational message. Are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we may wish things to be different, often we create just what is needed. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today. Give up what you think you deserve and start being of service. Personal inquiry. How does the idea of service inspire me? How can I make the most of my present situation? What can I give? Key ideas: favoritism, unwillingness to compromise values, finding contentment, the joy of service, precious memories. Keywords: compassion, loyalty, strength. What I picked out of here is, are you seeing things for how they really are? There's an opportunity for you to kind of look at this situation and figure out, what it is that you deserve or what it is that you want in regards to this. Don't compromise your values. Have strength and compassion for yourself, even in regards to what's happened here. Insight. We hanker for insight when life appears dull or obtuse, and, in this moment, that ancient part of your soul, the part that knows all things, is streaming into your consciousness to awaken rare delight. What is happening at the heart of the situation you are currently involved in? Step back, detach, and in stillness review the scenario. Then you will penetrate the core of what is really occurring. And just like the ancient days overshadowed by Gabriel's heart and the icon, you will compass its essence through your intuition, sensing the soul of the person. In consequence, a flash of pure insight will occur. Therefore, reflect on the emblazoned, what a word, dignity of your heart for that aspect of your Akashic connection, and all will be revealed. So this is something that they're wanting you, again, to reflect on here. You know, what do I deserve? Do I deserve, you know, to feel like this? Do I deserve someone who's going to go off and cheat? You know, or, you know, do I deserve happiness and, you know, happy home life? And to look forward to love from somebody that's going to treat me right. What does this say? Yeah, free yourself. Yeah, something is going on here. And my heart goes out to you if you're suffering in a situation, you know, but try to see the lesson in it all and persevere through it. It's time to take back control of your life. You might need to free yourself from this situation, because new love might be coming your way. That's why they're telling you to look towards the future in regards to love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings and unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Whatever happened here, maybe it was just, that's why the power card is there. Like maybe it was too much, you know? It was too painful. It's like it's an unfortunate event. But let me see. I wonder if yeah, have hope. Speranza. You know, persevere through this situation. Free yourself. You know, something's better is coming along for you. This is the water crystal oracles. Love for humanity. This could also be self-love. Have love for yourself. Have compassion for yourself so you can heal. Free yourself from situations that are not good. What's the other one? Honesty. You know, be like this one says, am I looking at the situation for how it is? You know, am I being honest with myself? Or dealing with liars, you know? It's better to have honest people in your life. And then we have winter. And then you have spring. So for me, this is saying, you know, once one thing dies, another thing will bloom. Something old leaves, something new will come along. Love for humanity. Water travels around the world, and we can learn much from it in its ability to flow through every boundary and return to its source. So maybe that is just kind of going with the flow of life. And, you know, like it says, one door closes, another one opens. One season changes, another one begins. You know, winter and the spring. Spring, notice how water is part of the seasonal cycle and helps to bring the flowers forth. Feel love and appreciation for water and its life-giving qualities. Winter, as the days shorten and the temperatures drop, we may experience water in the form of snow. It blankets nature with a promise of new life to come. Let the snow land on your face and feel it turn to water as the crystals return to their original form. Yeah, it's about transforming through this. You know, it's a learning experience, live and learn, but, you know, self-love, you know, is, you gotta, don't put yourself in situations or stay in situations that are hurtful like this. You also have a fairy oracle, number 38. Laced Moon's Daughter. The writing on here is squirrely, but I can read it better on the actual book. Let's see what this says. Yeah, Laced Moon's Daughter. Light cast in shadows, spiritual guidance, illumination. That's where the insight came in, and riddles. You may be finding apparently random events and ideas are falling into a pattern and beginning to make sense to you. Things may be flowing more easily than you are accustomed to, and your decisions and choices may be bringing an unusually high degree of success. Psychic abilities, hunches, intuitions, foreknowings are becoming clearer, making more sense. Trust the process. Light also brings psychic dreams, forelighting the future and illuminating the present. These dreams often speak in symbols, as fairies are wont to do. I was just looking at the, you know, if it came out in reversed, what it would mean. But again, maybe it's about using our intuition. Using our intuition in regards to knowing what is best, what the situation is, seeing things for how it is. You know, free yourself, because you can't, you know, unrequited love is a very, you know, it's a painful thing, you know. And if somebody's unfaithful, that's another painful thing, you know. My heart goes to you if you're experiencing this, but everything will turn around. Like I said, after the winter comes the spring, and somebody better will come along. We live and learn, right? Well, that is all, Divine Feminine Libra. I thank you for joining me. I wish you well. Please like, share, and subscribe, or leave a comment and let me know if any of this resonated with you. If, you know, and I look forward to doing your next reading. I'm seeing if things turn around for the better. I'm sure they will. Take care.